What is up, everybody? JT Dangerously here once again. I am here to do my NXT Takeover In Your House 2 2021 predictions. Now, NXT Takeover In Your House 2 happens this Sunday live on Peacock, WWE's new streaming service from the Capitol Wrestling Center in Orlando, Florida. Now, this card for NXT Takeover In Your House 2 this year is pretty solid from top to bottom. Now, as of right now, we have 4 big matches on the card with 2 big titles on the line. So I am extremely excited to do my NXT Takeover In Your House 2 predictions for you guys this year, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Now, our record coming into NXT Takeover In Your House 2 this year after our last NXT Takeover, which was NXT Takeover Stand and Deliver all the way back in April, we went a combined 8-2. So our overall record coming in is 79-29. So we're coming in insanely hot when it comes to NXT Takeover predictions on the channel, and I am looking to keep it that way. So hoping this video we will continue the red hot winning ways. We're on a 9 pay-per-view winning streak. Hoping this video we will hit double digits and make it win number 10. Hopefully. And hopefully you guys will be able to watch this video and all the fantastic videos I put up on the channel in the month of June this year. And as always, show your support on the channel as always, guys, by watching these videos, super kicking those like buttons, hitting that notification bell, and commenting your picks and your opinions in the comment sections down below. Now, if this is your first time watching my channel today, guys, as a first-time viewer, and this is your first video, boy, pick the good one if you're a huge fan of NXT like myself, and you're ready for NXT Takeover In Your House 2 from the Capitol Wrestling Center in Orlando, Florida. Welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. I'm JT Dangerously. Welcome to the club, because this club is... just 2... Whoop, whoop, again, thank you guys so very much. Now, other than that, let's get right into these predictions. Now, they do add any other matches to this card, like maybe the NXT North American title match between Santos Escobar and Bronson Reed. I'll have all those picks in the comment section down below, but I'm going to do the 4 big matches that have already been determined. Let's start off with the first matchup. It is a women's one-on-one showdown. On one side, she is looking to get back into the NXT Women's Championship title picture. She is the veteran Mercedes Martinez. And her opponent is making her NXT TakeOver debut, and she is representing the Tian Sha. She is Xia Li. And now this is only the second one-on-one meeting between Mercedes Martinez and Xia Li. Martinez won the last one-on-one meeting all the way back at the first Mae Young Classic in 2017. So these two have not met in over 4 years. Now, starting off from Mercedes Martinez first, this is a big opportunity for her, a chance to get back into the NXT Women's Championship title picture with a victory, and she is looking to make it 2 in a row against Xia Li. But it ain't going to be easy this time. There is the idea of Xia Li making her NXT TakeOver debut, and with her being part of the Tian Sha with Mei Ling, or Karen Q, if you guys remember her in Ring of Honor, and Bola, Xia Li is a completely different wrestler that we saw a couple years ago with the whole fan and dance and all that stuff. That stuff is over. She is all business, she is ruthless, and she's looking to do whatever it takes to win, and she's looking to finally beat Mercedes Martinez one-on-one. So coming from me in this women's one-on-one showdown, I am going to go with Xia Li to get it done and defeat Mercedes Martinez by any means. And now the next matchup. It is a one-on-one showdown. On one side, he is a former Impact Wrestling World Champion. He is known on NXT as LA Knight, but every wrestling fan knows him as Eli Drake. And his opponent is a former multiple-time X Division champion, and he is filthy rich right now. He is the Carolina Caveman, baby, Cameron Grimes. Now, this is only the second one-on-one meeting between Eli Drake and Cameron Grimes. Eli Drake won the last one-on-one meeting all the way back when these two were part of Impact Wrestling in 2018. So these two have not met one-on-one in over 3 years, and this is their first meeting in NXT. Now this matchup is really to gain favor with WWE Hall of Famer, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. Now we've seen Ted DiBiase in all those vignettes with Cameron Grimes trying to out-millionaire Cameron Grimes trying to out-millionaire Ted DiBiase, and it was not working. And then it finally came to fruition that Eli Drake was the guy Ted DiBiase was looking to, tutor and mold into his image. And this matchup is really for the favor of Ted DiBiase, and it possibly could be for the $1 Million Championship, which has been rumored that that belt will be returning in this matchup. So whoever wins this matchup could be the next $1 Million Champion and could be the next ringmaster, if you know what I mean. So coming from me in this one-on-one showdown to see who will gain favor with Trillionaire Ted and quite possibly be the $1 Million champion. This one's tough because I like Eli Drake. I think he was a star in Impact Wrestling. I just hate his name in NXT, LA Knight. It just does not fit him. I don't know why NXT just couldn't just let him be Eli Drake. But coming from me, I am going to go with Cameron Grimes, baby, to get it done and defeat Eli Drake by any means. And now the next matchup. It is for the NXT Women's Championship. Starting off with the challenger. She is a former NXT Women's Tag Team Champion with her partner Shotzi Blackheart, and she is a former NXT Women's Champion looking to regain the gold here. She is the Phenom known as Ember Moon. And Ember Moon is challenging the 13th and reigning and defending NXT Women's Champion. She is Big Mommy Cool Raquel Gonzalez. Now starting off with Ember Moon first, this is a huge opportunity for her, a chance to become a two-time NXT Women's Champion. And here's a dangerous fact, folks. The last time Ember Moon was NXT Women's Champion, you have to go all the way back to 2017. So Ember Moon has not been NXT Women's Champion in 4 years. After her unsuccessful run in the main roster, she came back to NXT, teamed up with Shotzi Blackheart, became the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, and now she's looking to once again be the face of the NXT Women's Division as the NXT Women's Champion. But it ain't going to be easy. There inside you have Raquel Gonzalez looking to start her first reign as the NXT Women's Champion, and she's looking to make her first title defense at a takeover a successful one. Now Raquel Gonzalez won the belt from Io Shirai at NXT Takeover Stand and Deliver in the Night 1 main event, and she got it done with her strength and her power. And that's what Raquel Gonzalez's whole gimmick is. Strength and power. And with the backup with Dakota Kai, and you can't go wrong with Dakota Kai, Raquel Gonzalez is pretty much unstoppable. And she's looking to prove that she is not just she's not just a strong champion, she is a determined fighting champion. So coming from me in this matchup for the NXT Women's Championship, Ember Moon has got to use her speed just like Io Shirai, but I think she is completely outclassed when it comes to strength and power, because that's right into Raquel Gonzalez's wheelhouse. So coming from me, as much as I do like Ember Moon and I'm happy that she's back in the NXT Women's title picture, I am going to go with Big Mommy Cool Raquel Gonzalez to retain the NXT Women's Championship by any means and defeat Ember Moon. And now, the main event. It is a fatal 5-way match for the NXT Championship. Starting off with the challengers. First, he is the leader of the way, and he is a former NXT champion looking to regain the gold here. He is Johnny Wrestling himself, Johnny Gargano. Next, he is a former NXT Tag Team Champion and a former NXT UK Champion looking to win the NXT title for the very first time. He is the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne. Next, you have a former multiple-time NXT Tag Team Champion and a former Ring of Honor World Champion. And he is looking to become the NXT Champion for the first time ever. He is Kyle O'Reilly. Next, you have the only man in Ring of Honor history to hold that Ring of Honor World Championship 3 times. And he is also a former NXT Champion looking to regain the gold. And if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about, baby. Baby! He is Adam Cole, and that's Adam Cole, baby! And Johnny Gargano, Pete Dunne, Kyle O'Reilly, and Adam Cole are all challenging the reigning and defending, undefeated, undisputed NXT champion. It's time to fall and pray because the end is near. He is Killer Kross. Now, this matchup just seems like lazy booking on NXT's part. But this matchup could definitely be an absolute banger, with 4 challengers vying to become the NXT champion, and the champion coming in at it with a distinct disadvantage. Now let's talk about Johnny Gargano, a chance for the way to regain a championship. Johnny Gargano just lost the NXT North American title to Bronson Reed 1 month ago in a steel cage match. And Johnny Gargano needs something to continue his way, because it's his way or the Gargano way. And he's looking to become, once again, the NXT champion. Then you have Pete Dunne, who has really been one tough son of a bitch. I mean, he's been saying he's the best wrestler in NXT, and now he has a chance to prove it by becoming the NXT champion for the first time. Then you have Kyle O'Reilly coming off his big victory over Adam Cole in that unsanctioned match at NXT Takeover Stand and Deliver, and he is looking to shock the world and become the NXT champion for the first time. Then you have Adam Cole, baby, looking to regain the NXT title, and he's looking to do what his girlfriend, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, did at Double or Nothing 3 and become the AEW Women's Champion. Cole is looking to become, once again, the NXT champion. Then you have Killer Kross looking to continue his reign as the NXT champion, and he's looking to make his next title defense at a takeover a successful one. Now, the last time we saw Killer Kross won the belt from Finn Balor at Takeover Stand and Deliver, and then beat him a couple weeks ago on NXT. But then he said he wants all of the competitors. He wants the field. He wants to prove that he is the best NXT champion in NXT, and he wants to put the belt on the line against 4 other challengers. This is either a great idea or a stupid idea. It's a great idea, the chance that if Killer Kross wins this match, I don't see anybody on the NXT roster that can beat him if he retains this title. But it's also a stupid idea that a chance that he could lose the belt without even getting pinned. And the rumor I've been hearing that he may be going to the main roster if he loses, a la what happened with Keith Lee, and we all saw what happened to Keith Lee on the main roster. He's been missing. So hopefully this rumor of Killer Kross going to the main roster is not true. If it is true, WWE better not screw this one up, because they have screwed up every main roster debut for NXT stars for a very long time. And Keith Lee was the best example of it. He was the former NXT champion, and we have not seen him on Raw since last year. And hopefully WWE doesn't screw this up if this is Killer Kross's last match in NXT. So coming from me, in this fatal 5-way match for the NXT Championship, this is such a tough pick. I would have loved to seen 6 competitors fight for this belt and put this match into an Elimination Chamber match or a ladder match. That would have been even way cooler if NXT did that. They just added one more guy into this match, turning it into a 6-man ladder match or a 6-man Elimination Chamber match for the NXT title. But there can only be one winner. So coming from me, my 2 picks to win are Killer Kross will retain the NXT title by any means, or my wildcard pick will win it, and that will be Kyle O'Reilly. And those are my NXT Takeover In Your House 2 2021 predictions. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video today. Comment below, who do you see winning that massive fatal 5-way match for the NXT title? Do you see Killer Kross walking out champion, or do you see him losing the NXT title without even being pinned? Let me know who you guys got in the NXT Women's Championship match between Ember Moon and Raquel Gonzalez. Who do you got between Eli Drake and Cameron Grimes? And who do you see winning between Mercedes Martinez and Xia Li? Let me know all of your picks in the comment section and your opinions. Let's have a conversation about it. Of course, I'm always on to see your comment, like it, and of course reply right back to you, because comments and your opinions are absolutely always welcome on this channel. Now, I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching my NXT Takeover In Your House 2 2021 predictions today. Now, before you guys go, as always, you guys can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with your friends. Of course, super kick that like button like only you guys can. Of course, guys can never forget to do this as well. That subscribe button, become part of this bigger and dangerous alliance. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and we're just 5 subscribers away from the 900 subscriber mark, and YouTube tells me that 69% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel. So let's change that, folks. If you're a fan of professional wrestling, when it comes to AEW, New Japan Pro Wrestling, NXT, Ring of Honor, and the WWE, and if you're a fan of professional sports, when it comes to Major League Baseball, the NBA, the NHL, the NFL, college football, college basketball, super kick that subscribe button. It's free. Become part of this bigger, dangerous alliance. And I will see you guys next week for my official Hell in a Cell 2021 predictions. Lashley McIntyre 3, Ripley Charlotte 2, and Belair Bayley 4. Later days, guys. Have a wonderful week. Stay safe and peace.